Hello and welcome to the Aligned Soul Collective. I'm Erin. I'm a psychic medium, a channeler, and an energy healer with credentials in a wide variety of the spiritual arts. The Aligned Soul Collective is my exclusive membership community where we use and develop our psychic abilities to live in alignment with your soul's highest wisdom. We do this through communication with loved ones beyond the veil, channeling guidance from our personal guides and intergalactic guides, and practicing various types of energy work to raise our vibration and start manifesting the lives we have always dreamed of. Before we get into our channeled messages today, I want to invite you all to attend a live workshop I'm hosting coming up on March 21st called Quieting the Mind for Intuitive Development. In this absolutely free online workshop, I'll cover the basics of Intuition 101, what intuition is and how to use it, as well as practical techniques for getting your mind out of the way, as your mind is the number one enemy to accessing and using your very, very powerful intuition. So please join me for that. It's free, it's fun, and you'll find the link to register in the description. Today we're sharing a message channeled from our Pleiadian star family with guidance around the total lunar eclipse coming up on March 14th. Because the Pleiadians are an energy collective, their presence can be felt in anywhere and in any time. However, they do hail from a constellation in our galaxy, the star cluster known as the Pleiades or the Seven Sisters, which participates in our astrology and in the movement of our planets as we know it. So their stars are also affected by planetary movement, and therefore they do want to connect with us around astrological events. I'm personally well versed in astrology myself, but my purpose here is to be a channel for Pleiadian messages, so I will not give any detailed description of the eclipse or how eclipses work here. There are many other brilliant astrologers on Patreon and YouTube who can be a much better resource to you to learn about the eclipse itself, and I'll link a couple of my favorite astrologers in the description. For my purposes today, I'll be sharing guidance from the Pleiadians, who are an intergalactic society that work directly with me as a channeler, and directly with you, therefore, through me, as the Aligned Soul Collective. Their mission is to communicate with starseeds, lightworkers, healers, and high vibrational beings of all types who are currently incarnated in lives on Earth as a way to support us, to guide us into higher states of awareness, and to heal the Earth as we are moving closer into 5D consciousness as a civilization. I personally have been connected with the Pleiadians for all of my current lifetime. They've made many attempts to contact me, and as my general frequency rose, I was able to finally receive and interpret their messages more and more. I now work with them on a daily basis and receive personal guidance, as well as more generalized guidance that's intended for you, the collective, which they would like for me to share with you here. If your belief system does not currently include extraterrestrial societies or starseeds, that's okay too. I encourage you to still listen in anyway, because this wisdom that they share is simply good advice. It's healthy living, and it's practical solutions for what is happening at this moment on our Earth, in our cosmos, and beyond. For the March total lunar eclipse happening this week on March 14th, our Pleiadian family would like us to be aware of the following 3 messages. Message number 1, this eclipse is a time of initiation and upgrades. The Pleiadians and other ethereal and angelic realms are sending us upgrades through this March total lunar eclipse. They're working with the DNA of our body. They're sending light codes and activations to work with and upgrade our DNA to help us awaken into our full 5D consciousness, the consciousness that we are naturally born with as a human race, but we've forgotten. This 5D consciousness that's been stolen or hidden from us, that we just need to remember, and to remember who we fully are. During this eclipse, this is a time of initiation. This is a time of supporting our global awakening, and our job within that is just to be as open as possible to receiving our upgrades. And in order to do that, message number 2 from the Pleiadians for this total lunar eclipse is that they are guiding us to be as detoxified as possible in order to best receive our upgrades and our activations. They also stressed this theme of detoxification in their general messages for the month of March, which I will link in the description. And they're stressing it again here too. They're showing me specific foods to detox the body, raw fruits, raw vegetables, juices, tons and tons and tons of water, water with electrolyte supplements, water with absorption minerals, depending on where you live and what your water is like. Research your water. Research what minerals are in it. Research what minerals you may need for extra absorption of your water depending on where you live. Detoxing your body is a super important concept during this time in order to be as clear of a channel as possible to receive our galactic upgrades. This concludes the free version of this content. If you'd like to continue listening and hear message number 3 about this eclipse and access to the full extended version, you can find it linked below in the description at the Aligned Soul Collective on Patreon. Patreon is my membership platform where you'll find all the extended versions of my psychic and intuitive development content, as well as low-cost monthly membership options, which include all extended versions, a monthly live workshop with deep dive topics, a monthly intuition challenge, and community discussions with like-minded healers, psychics, and soul-aligned individuals of all kinds.